Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hoi, my name is G and I currently live in Seoul, South Korea. I document my experiences and my journey living here as a British foreigner. Before we start this video, however, I feel it is imperative that I show you my t-shirt. If you are unaware of the Korean t-shirt game, I like to compare it very much to a mullet. It's like business in the front and party in the back. So like here, we have the business part, you know, the front's all very unassuming. We turn round. So like, as I said, it's all party in the back, you know? Insane t-shirt game. I picked this up in Hongdae, which leads me nicely onto today's topic, because today we are diving into the rabbit hole that is the Hongdae Guy persona. So today we are going to be discussing the viral Hongdae Guy. If you don't know who that is, it is a guy that goes by the name Sean Solo online, and he makes a lot of videos concerning the Hongdae Guy persona that has gone completely viral online. Today I'm going to be reacting to some of his content as well as giving my own personal experiences with Hongdae guys and talking about why this stuff matters more than you might think. For anyone who hasn't seen this guy before, there's a very famous TikToker called Sean Solo who completely blew up and went viral from making content, and usually in these videos he approaches foreign women and uses this persona to basically come across as this Korean guy who tries to hit on foreign women.
Excuse me, you dropped your iPhone 16 Pro Max.
Oh, thank you.
I put my number, so call me if you're open-minded. Okay.
So basically that's what a lot of his content looks like. It's him playing this persona of this Hongdae guy that approaches foreign women in this way and asks them very common questions that I feel like a lot of Korean men who approach foreign women to sleep with them usually do ask.
You like me? Oh.
Very good.
So what are you doing here, man?
I'm going to the Hongdae, to get the foreigner girls. You know?
Are they good in Hongdae? The girls in Hongdae?
Beautiful.
Why are they so beautiful?
Foreigner girls are open-minded.
Open-minded?
You know? Yes.
So what should I do to get a Hongdae girl?
I teach you right now.
You're gonna teach me right now?
I teach you right now.
Okay.
Camera.
Camera.
First, head shaker.
Head shake.
Head shaker. Okay?
Like this?
Head shaker.
Okay.
Yeah, very good. Two. Eyebrow.
Uh-huh.
Three. Final. You do the smile. Smile.
Smile.
Oh yeah, smile.
Like this? Okay.
Together.
Okay.
Do you live alone?
So as you can see from that example in particular, he asks two questions in his content very often. One is, are you open-minded? And the other is, do you live alone? The reason for that is that I can vouch for the fact that that's pretty damn accurate. A lot of the red flag men that have approached me in Hongdae, in Itaewon, you know, the Korean guys who you can tell they're just trying to sleep with foreign women, they will ask, do you live alone? And they will ask, are you open-minded? Are you open-minded is kind of like a way of them testing, will you sleep with me? Are you willing to sleep with men? Like, are you into one-night stands? That's pretty much what it translates to. I've had men approach me and ask me those two exact questions. When I was clubbing in Hongdae once, a guy approached me and asked me, do you live alone? He proceeded to actually ask me where I was staying. So he said, do you live alone? I was just like, no, I don't live alone. And then he was like, where are you staying? I was like, I've literally just met you tonight. Definitely not. 100% that's a no from me. Like, in the kindest possible way, I don't know you from Adam. Like, I'm not just letting some random guy follow me anywhere, let alone the place that I'm actually staying at. Like, no. I've also had interactions where at first they seem harmless because they'll approach and they'll be like, hi, how are you? Where are you from? And you're thinking like, this guy might not be so bad. And then they hit you with the, are you open-minded or do you live alone, like immediately afterwards, and you're like, never mind. I feel like Sean's content really highlights what Korean nightlife can be like and helps foreign women to be aware of what to look out for when it comes to predatory Korean men. Obviously not every Korean guy is like this who's out clubbing, but it definitely shows you the red flags that you need to be on the lookout for when you're out clubbing in Korea for these men who are obviously just trying to sleep with a foreigner. I've had some nights out clubbing in Korea where I've had men be incredibly respectful and just approach me and be like, hi, where are you from? Like, what are you doing in Korea, etc. And they've not even tried to put hands on me. They've not tried anything else. They've just been like, cool, and then they've parted ways. Equally though, I've had nights out in Korea where I've gone to bars and I've had men straight up grab me. So there are like two sides of the spectrum. And I feel like Sean Solo's Hongdae Guy persona and his content in general helps foreign women just be aware that, you know, predators exist in every single country. And just because Korea is, you know, this land that a lot of people idolize, not every Korean man is a nice person. They're not like your K-drama actors. They're not like your K-pop idols. They're just men. Men are men everywhere, and there are good ones and there are bad ones. So to me, Sean Solo's content is very much a warning sign for foreign women. I've seen some people, you know, call his content out, etc. for, in a way, promoting this kind of behavior towards foreign women. But in my opinion, I think it's really important that foreign women are made aware that not all Korean men are like your K-drama oppas. You know, they're not all these knights in shining armor that are so polite and so friendly towards women, and they could never harm anything or anyone. I think it has definitely become the case where a lot of women have grown to idolize Korean men and put them on a pedestal, to a point where they don't think that Korean men are capable of essaying anybody or of doing horrible things like that to anybody. And I think that's very, very dangerous. I think you see it a lot in Korea generally. You see, you know, young women, young naive women come to Korea expecting to find these really kind, generous men, and those women are definitely like the main targets for this predatory behavior from Korean men, because Korean men are aware of it. That's the thing. Korean men are aware that there's this persona that has been created of Korean men, and they are using it to their advantage to prey on foreign women. You know, I've had experiences myself here in Korea where some men, they are so pushy. They are so unwilling to take no for an answer sometimes. Like they will follow you outside of clubs. I've been followed outside of clubs before by men who refuse to accept no as an answer. So I think it's just really important that people are made aware that this predatory behavior from men exists in every single country, including Korea, and that although Korea is generally a very safe country, that doesn't mean that SA never happens. That doesn't mean that predatory behavior doesn't exist. It still very much does. And this is not about bashing Korean men. This is not about, you know, trying to tear Korean men down at all. This is just me trying to make people aware that predatory behavior exists in every country and predatory men exist in every single country. And you have to call out this predatory behavior when it happens, regardless of the country it happens in and the race of person who is being predatory or expressing predatory behavior. I want to end by saying that I've lived in Korea for a couple of years, and it is by far the safest country I've lived in. It's much, much safer than my home country, the UK. And you know, I can walk home late at night here in complete darkness and feel safe, which is amazing, especially compared to the UK, where honestly I would feel concerned walking around in the daylight by myself as a woman sometimes. So to be able to walk around here late at night and not have that fear is amazing. But just because this country is amazing does not mean that it's perfect. No country is perfect. And although Korea is an amazing country and I love living here, I'm very aware that not everybody I meet has good intentions. And that's the case everywhere. So please, if you ever come to Korea, just be aware to trust your gut instinct. If something feels off, please trust your gut. Not everybody has good intentions for you, and you should put your safety first. Never feel like you have to give someone your time or speak to somebody or be friendly to somebody People don't always deserve that, so don't feel like you have to give them that. There's another video actually that I want to touch on regarding this matter, which was recorded by foreign girls when they came to Korea. I think they were just visiting, I'm not entirely sure the entire context behind it, but they were definitely foreign women. And a Hongdae Guy approached these women in the subway. It's this video.
I have you. I have the whole universe. Can I get your WhatsApp?
If I have you, I have the whole universe. Can I get your WhatsApp?
They're relentless. They're actually relentless. But that's the thing, right? Like, you have to be aware that these men exist and they will say absolutely anything. They will say anything and everything that they think you want to hear in order to get you into bed with them. But men like this do exist in every single country. It's just that, as I mentioned, Korean men who are already scumbags have become aware that foreign women have this idealistic view of Korean men, and they're using that to their advantage because they think that they can say anything and you're just gonna believe them. You're just gonna, you know, roll over for them and be like, oh my god, thank you so much for giving me your attention because you're Korean. But these videos that are coming out, for better or for worse, are definitely shining a light on this predatory behavior that's happening in Korea, which overall I think is a very positive thing, because I do think that young women, young naive women especially, need to be made aware that not every Korean man you meet is a prince. So although I find these videos really entertaining to watch, I actually think they bring up a really important point too. Unfortunately, these types of men do exist in every country. It is how it is, that there are men out there who are just trying to sleep with you just because they want to experience sleeping with a foreigner. Especially if, you know, that's not what the girl's intention is. If she's looking for, like, you know, her dream boyfriend or whatever, you're not gonna find it in a Hongdae Guy. And with that being said, please do let me know in the comments below if you have experienced anything weird or had any experiences with a Hongdae Guy. I would love to hear your story, and I think it would help other people too, so drop it in a comment below. If you like the video, please make sure to like the video. Please do subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here, and share this video with anyone you think who needs to see it. Stay safe out there, watch out for Hongdae Guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!